Good morning, positive vibes, positive thoughts, positive energy only. Happy Saturday, happy weekend. Woke up early, showered, did my hair, glam jam, went to the coffee shop. Baby girl was with her daddy last night because we co-parent. That's going well. It's not always easy, and we're not going to agree on everything, but it's important that we get along for our daughter and be cordial. We were together 11 years. It was a good run, good times, bad times, happy times, sad times, emotional times, but we get along very well and we co-parent even better for our daughter, and that's all that matters. It's not about us. We put our personal feelings for each other aside, and our daughter is very happy. We do week on, week off. Tomorrow is Mother's Day, so I'm just gonna be chilling, super excited. You know, we're mothers 24/7, no days off. It is a full-time job and I wouldn't have it any other way. Parenting definitely doesn't come with a direction book, but I'm a first-time parent, and yes, I need help and I ask for it when I do. And you know, I just take it day by day, minute by minute, working on my patience, working on my approach, working on my attitude. You know, as I always say, I'm changing, glowing, growing. I definitely see the change in myself. Other people close to me see the changes within myself. If other people don't see it, that's okay. I don't expect them to. I also don't owe them anything. I recently let go of a lot of people, and people let go of me. That's okay. When people let go of you, it means you just don't fit in their life anymore. Y'all don't mesh. You know, people change. You know, seasons change, and sometimes people change with them. What you thought was for you and who you thought was for you just turns out not to be for you, and that's okay. Sometimes we think we know everything and we know what's best for us, and we don't want to take advice and we don't want to take help, but never be too old or too grown to not be able to take constructive criticism and advice, especially from the people close to you, such as family, because they've been through a lot too, and some of them do know what they're talking about, and they're just trying to help you. You know, I have a habit of getting defensive and thinking I know everything, and I'm only 32 years old. I don't know everything, and I'm not afraid now to say that I need help. And you know, I've been going through the changes, the obstacles, the trials and tribulations, and just handling what life throws at me. You know, I'm strong, I'm a warrior. I can and will handle anything that's thrown my way. It's all about mindset. Happiness is a choice. Positivity is a choice. Being negative is also a choice. And I used to be negative and overthink everything. You know, negative thoughts, negative things happen. Positive thoughts, positive things happen. You know, and as I said, it's all about mindset. You know, being positive. You know, when I have a negative thought, I just distract myself, taking walks, going by the trail, going by the fountain, doing my makeup. Makeup is always my therapy. Coloring, journaling, reading. You know, I'm on break from college, so I'm going to take the time to enjoy the summer with my daughter. She gets out the end of the month, you know, planning her birthday party. She'll be 6. She's growing up on me. You know, she's growing up before my eyes. I love her little life. I also love my life, you know, because there's always someone that's going through something that's a little worse than you. It's not a bad day. It's not a bad life. It's a bad moment. This too shall pass. When you think you want to give up, don't, because everyone has a purpose. Everyone has goals and dreams. You're not done. You're just getting started. You're never too old or too grown to start over. You're never too old or too grown to fail, because as fast as you get everything is as fast as it could be taken away. So stay thankful, grateful. There's always something to be thankful and grateful for. You know, you can always help someone by making someone's day, give them a compliment, smile, talk to them, you know, let them know that they're not alone. I love helping people. You know, I love being there for people, but I have my days where I want to be left alone. I don't feel like answering my phone or being on my phone. I just want to do my own thing. You know, having time to yourself is important. You don't have to talk to friends and family every day. You don't have to communicate every second of the day. It's important to just decompress, meditate, manifest, do your affirmations and get it together. Take care of yourself, because if you don't take care of yourself properly and love yourself the right way, then you can't take care and love someone else the right way. Put yourself first. Don't be a people pleaser. Say no when it's needed. Say yes when it's needed. If you feel like something's wrong, confront it. Pick and choose your battles. Don't argue. Don't stoop to someone else's level, because that's what they want. Don't ever let someone bring you out of your character, because you've come so far in this life. Your past does not define you. What you've done does not define you. Your mistakes definitely don't define you. Who you are now and what you're doing now in the present and in the future defines you. And that's what I'm learning. I'm not going to be so hard on myself. I'm not going to beat myself up. I'm not going to down myself. I am beautiful inside and out. I have a great heart. I'm a great person. I'm a great mother. And I'm going to be even a better person, even better mother. Because I know who I am at the end of the day. You know, you see what I allow you to see. You know what I allow you to know. This is my story, and I'm telling it in bits and pieces the way I want to and the way I see fit. You know, social media is not perfect. You only see 10 seconds, 19 seconds, maybe 30 seconds or 30 minutes of a person's life. We don't know what goes on behind the scenes. So stop judging. Stop being so hard on people because you don't know their life. You're not in their life. You're judging just by what you see. And if you have nothing nice to say, don't say anything at all. Just keep scrolling or keep it moving. Be nice, uplift each other, because words do hurt and words can scar. But you also have to be strong and have a backbone and realize that you have to take the good with the bad, the negative, positive, and the evil, and just realize that how people feel about you is really how they feel about themselves. And that's just what it is. Don't let it get to you, even though it's easier said than done. But what others think about you does not matter. What you think about you matters, because other people's opinions and their comments doesn't pay your bills. You pay your bills. You're working hard. You got this. You're gonna get it. You know, don't be hard on yourself. Don't beat yourself up. So have an amazing Saturday. Have an amazing weekend. See you on the next one.